So we're back. Today we're gonna do a back day. Um, let's see. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think of an agenda for today's back day. I really can't think of one. So we're just gonna go at what basically feels right. Try to target the lats, middle back, whatever. We're just trying to get this back going, pumping, and fucking shredded. And that's the goal for today, just to thrash it. And I mean, what better day to start a back day to have a back day more so than to do it like that, right? So we're back at the good old Fort Avenue gym. Gotta say, one of the best gyms I've ever been to. Um, mediocrely busy today. I don't really stress that all too much anymore. So let's uh let's get it. Without further ado, I will see you guys probably on some pull downs of some sort to start out, or some rows. I don't know. We're gonna walk in there, find out, see what's open, see what's not. All right. So we're gonna get it. See you in there. All right. So we're back. Hitting some back. Uh, saw the one and only Mr. Sam Sulik doing this one, so I wanted to give it a try, see what the buzz was all about. Tried it out a little bit before I set this camera up, and I gotta say, feels fucking pretty damn great. I'm not gonna lie. So let's try to remember what the hell he called these, so that way I could have a proper name in the description. But most of all, let's get this pump started. Ah, yeah, definitely feel that in the inner back lat type of area. I'm gonna have to learn my back anatomy a little better to give you better insight and knowledge on what I'm feeling right now. But let's just say what I'm feeling is that it's working. Huh. Yeah. Just this a little more straight up. There we go. Set you up kind of like that. Fix you. And get this next set going. So this episode of Lifting with Zay, hitting some back. What can I say? Ooh, goddamn. Ah, oh yeah, definitely feeling some lat activation. Again, another staple to be incorporated into another workout. Yeah, you saw one of my friends right there from across the gym. Yeah. I think maybe one more set of these. Maybe move on to a wide grip pull down is what's sounding pretty fantastic right about now. So let's get these going. Ah, ouchie. Yeah, we'll get this cleaned up and you want some wide grip pull downs. All right. All right, I've stolen you guys from the regular, well, yeah, the kind of angled pull downs, I would call them. I still don't know an exact perfect name for them yet. To a wider grip lat pull down, which we're going to use to get a lot more of that lat activation going. Again, I don't know, 3 sets, 8 to 12, or failure, whatever comes first. Probably 8 to 12, first 2 sets, and then the last set, run to failure. And then, yeah, so that way we could get this muscle juiced up. You know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, let's get this moving. Well, get that's a little too. Actually, forgot my legs ain't big. Let's get this going though. Ready? Goose, 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 goose. Let's go up. That moved a little too freely. So, uh, I have a friend who asked me, they go, what do I do if I've plateaued and I can't bulk up like I want to? So, well, you could either do a couple of things. You could see, because it's mostly just calories in versus calories out. Where you get those calories from does matter, 100%. But it's either you're moving just as much as you're burning your calories, or, well, yeah, that's exactly what it means to plateau. So you could either move less or eat more, or you could also supplement. Supplements, like I just take creatine, and that's it. I probably could be going and taking some other stuff. I have been looking into other things, but nothing of drastic measures. Um, but yeah, you could move less or eat more. One thing you can do to eat more very easily is just snack throughout the day, random times, in between meals. Just have a couple snacks, and I mean that's an easy way to get a couple extra 100 calories in. You don't need to up your calorie intake by another 1,000 calories if you plateau. No, just maybe an extra 500, 3 to 500, and do that long term, and then you'll notice a difference. But you got to remember, things aren't done instantly. It's going to take time, it's going to take effort and dedication. So if you don't put the effort, put the dedication, and put everything in that you need to, then you're not going to get to where you want to. So enough about this yapping. We're going to get this next set going and get going. Loose, loose, Jeez. 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 Ah. Let's go up a little bit more. So yeah, like I said, this last set, we're gonna try to hit failure. Just trying to do a, you could call it a progressive overload, but what I'm trying to do right now is build size and strength rather than getting, shredded. Uh, and with me personally, I've had to change my eating habits a lot. See, I started 135 pounds. Within this, I would call it year plus of me lifting. Started, what is it, November, 3 months off for school. So November, December, January, February, March, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Year and 5 months, year and a half of me lifting. Uh, see, I've put on about 25 pounds. That's because of me lifting. It's allowed me to have my appetite and my metabolism boosted because my body needs sustenance to supply the muscle and shit that I'm destroying. So, and like I said, I started taking creatine because I did plateau because I wasn't taking any before. And now that my muscles have become saturated, I've noticed that the weight has started going back up on the scale. Uh, Also because the more I'm lifting now, the more hungry I'm getting. But we're gonna save the rest of this talk probably for the next workout and hit this one, show failure, and probably hit some either it's being used right now. So let's see. Trying to figure out if we're gonna go to wait for some rows or supplement my rows for a machine. We'll decide that after this set right here. So we're going to failure. Probably be easier if I had some straps, but I don't. I will see you guys on the next workout. After I decide what it is, I'll let you know. Let's get it. So we are on some wide grip rows. Now I got the weight adjusted right now for, like I said, my 2 squeezing sets, and then my 1 fucking thrash the back set. Trying to remember what we were talking about. Oh yeah, plateau, weight. Yeah. So I mean, just to sum up the conversation we're having before, just either move more or eat less. And that's just if you're trying to. I think you're trying to go into a deficit. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Which one you need? Oh, go ahead, dog. Go ahead and. So if you're trying to lose weight, you could either eat less and move more, eat less or move more, or you can do both. Now, if you're trying to gain weight, I don't suggest really, if you're trying to go on a bulk, right? I don't suggest really moving less because if you move less, then you're going to get less gains. I suggest you eat more. And if that just means snacking in between meals, just snack in between meals. It's an easy way to get a couple extra 100 calories in, and you'll be fine. But be aware of what you're snacking on, because you don't want to go and snack on nothing but just, you know, uh, flaming hot Cheetos. I mean, I guess it's an extra way to get extra calories in, but try to be adamant of where those snacks are coming from, right? So let's get this set going. Woo! Yeah, that felt fucking good. Oh yeah, let's hit another few of those. Feeling pretty damn good. Maybe go up in weight just a little bit more. Like I said, just to get that squeezing set, and then up just a little bit higher after that, so you get that thrash the back set. So doing these wide grip to help focus, uh, kind of center back ish area. I gotta learn to, like I said, my anatomy with my muscles just a little bit better, so I can give you a little bit more information. Like it says like it says, I mean, obviously I took it down, but let's get swole together. Let's learn. Let's get swole together, and let's just get this shit moving. Um, I think pretty soon probably go to a different gym just because they have a little bit better lighting. This gym is great. It's awesome, and I'll continue to keep coming here. But just probably one of these coming lifts, probably my next chest day, go to the other gym just because I want, like I said, that little bit better lighting, just so I could see if I could see a real freak factor going on. Yeah, let's go. think I think we'll burn out with that weight. I think we'll burn out with that weight. Feeling pretty good. Woo. Got it. Give it a minute rest, just so we can get that ultimate burnout per se. And then we'll move on to some um, close grip pull down, where instead of going to the chest to get a little bit more lower lat activation, we're gonna pull down to the stomach, and it's gonna be I'll show you the grip I do it with, um, just so I could, like I said, get that little bit lower lat activation. And with those ones, you kind of go a little bit, gotta go a little bit lighter in weight, just because that's just the way it kind of goes with that one. Like obviously close grip, you could just boom smash them into your chest all day. These ones you can't really do that all too well. Let's get this next set of rows going here, and then get this close grip pull downs pumping. Then after that, I don't know, probably some pull overs. No, I'll probably check some of the machines and see what's open and what's not. And go from there. So let's get it. Burn these out right now. Come on. Goddamn. Ah. I see you on the pull downs. Yeah. It's like I was saying. Uh, we're gonna hit some closer grip pull downs. Uh, this right here is a grip that I'm doing it with. Kind of hold it here, and then we're gonna go in here to try to pull elbows in close to the center of the stomach to just get a little bit more of that lower lat activation, like I said. Now with these ones, you can't go super heavyweight. I mean, you can obviously if you're a muscly monster, you probably could. Me, not so much. But what I will do is I'll put it at a moderate weight, one that I could definitely feel the squeeze, and then maybe depending on how it's feeling, go up and burn out. I don't know, 1, 2 sets, no, 2, 3 sets maybe. See how we're feeling. So let's get it. Ugh. Ah, goddamn. Those would never fail me. Always, always, always burn. See my cut. Ah. Now let's just hope that everything is gonna be very well into pumped territory. Cause damn, am I starting to feel pretty swollen in my back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ugh. Ah. Now let's get this next set going because we gotta get pumped, moving, juicing. Ugh. Ready? Ugh. Ugh. That feels so good on the scapulars. Just to squeeze them, pull the shoulders down and squeeze them together. Good stretch right there for sure. Now, enough postponing this. Let's get it. Those ones are getting a little ugly because I'm yoinking them and swinging them, kind of with momentum. Let's go up a little bit more weight. Control it a little bit better. But I know for sure my lats are definitely pumped. Huh. No arguing with that one. Woo. Huh. So we are gonna give this a tiny break real quick. A little water break. What I forgot to do at the store yesterday, as a matter of fact, was get me some fucking water bottles. Because I was so focused on getting the getting the ground beef and whatnot, forgot the water. Oh yeah. Yeah. God damn. Yeah. All the carbs and everything in my system making me sleepy. That and the fact that I haven't been using really any uh really any kind of pre-workout. It's definitely been making me a little extra tired. Woo. Let's get this moving. See you and get this moving and get to this next workout. I think for this next one, probably do some close grip rows and call it a day. Yeah. Ready? Set. Ugly, ugly set. Ugly set. Got down. Definitely feeling pretty fatigued by now. So I said I think we're gonna hit some close grip rows and go check out the pump on the back right now. Let's get some rows going. All right. So finishing moves, close grip rows. And I just did one set. That's a little teaser for myself. You know what I mean? A little sprinkle. Ah, and I gotta say, my back feels like it's falling in on itself. Like it's some backception. Now, obviously, I'm not huge by any means at all, but when my back is pumping like this, it feels magnificent. Now, let's go with this weight that we just did earlier and get some serious squeezing action going on. I gotta get some proper wrist straps maybe. because obviously that way I could rely less on my grip strength and more on my back to do the squeezing. But for now, it's doing just fine. Later on in the future, I'll decide on some wrist straps. Yeah, let's get it. Ah, maybe one, two more sets, maybe depending on how this next one feels. Ah, give it a minor break real quick. Grab some water. Almost fell over. Ah, god dang. Has this been a solid back day? Ah, definitely hopefully pumping as good as I feel. Because if it isn't, that'd be a huge upset. I wouldn't say disappointment, because can't be disappointed if you went in there and got your fucking work done. You know what I mean? Now, finals. See how this goes. I can't say final set if I might do it fourth. Let's go. Ah. God dang. Am I feeling it? I think I'll hit one more set. Call it a day. Go find some alright lighting and check out this pump. Some big dudes in here. No Diddy. Whew. What's up? Get this final set going. All right. Come on. Ready? Set. Ah, I couldn't even get those final reps in. Yeah, I'll see you guys wherever I find some decent lighting in the locker room. Deuces. All right. So, post back day, episode 9. Let's see what we're working with here. Get this shirt off. Put it on my bag. obviously my last spread isn't the greatest. But you know what? For today, it's looking pretty fucking good. Let's see a front double buy. Oh yeah. Now, next. Oh yeah. Let's just let me flex my lats. Now, I gotta learn to do my back double bind properly, but let's see how this is gonna be looking. Now, it's yeah. This leg, front leg, back, other leg, forward. Yeah, that's been our back day, episode 8, 9. Let's see you guys in the next episode.